Hi, welcome or welcome back to the channel. If this is your first time seeing my hands. Hi, I'm Erin of Planning Life with Erin, and I'm so excited you decided to check out this video. Thanks so much for being here. And if you're returning, hey, how have you been? All right, guys, we are going to be planning in the Hobonichi Weeks. It is Weston's birthday week. I'm very excited and also very sad because time goes so fast, guys. Like if you're a new parent, my best advice to you would be don't blink. Savor every moment because it goes by so fast. I remember my mom used to say to me, don't blink. And I didn't really understand and fully comprehend that until last June when Weston was graduating from 5th grade. And I was like, what happened? Now I understand. Don't blink. Savor it all. Things are hard when they're little. Things are hard when they're medium, like my kids are now. And I'm sure things will get harder and probably even harder when they're adults, because then that's when things like, they move away to college or they're making their own decisions and they don't need you and all the things. So I try to savor every single moment of my kids. But I don't like this time of the year because Spencer's birthday is May 7th. And then I get like the timeline thing where it's on this day 5 years ago, that kind of thing. So my pictures and my phone are like, keep bringing me back to baby pictures and like when I first brought Weston home, and it's so bittersweet, guys. I'm just trying to see if there is a washi. I think I might use this one because it goes. These are the onesie ones. So the kit that we're using today, sorry, I went off on a little tangent about my baby getting older, and my Spencer is going to be 10. I can't even. Okay. Let's compose ourselves. I don't know if I need washi actually, because I always forget it comes with washi strips. So we're going to be using, this is from the Coffee Monster Co. And this is the onesie kit for the weeks. I went with this one because of the little guy with the balloons, and also still kind of like going with the pastellies for spring, because it's starting to spring, kind of. It's trying. We're going to go with it's trying. It was kind of rainy and yucky on Saturday when we went bowling, and Spencer was like, why did we make Mother Nature mad? And I'm like, I don't know, girl. But we did, apparently. We've had all sorts of weather. So I think tomorrow it's going to rain. And then the last 2 mornings have been really cold, like frosty cold. And then it warms up, by the end of the day. So it's like kind of typical spring weather. We don't really get spring. I don't feel like we have spring or, I want to do it a little different. I always say, I'll finish that thought in a second. I always say I'm going to do it different, and then I end up doing it the same way every time. But I don't know. What if we did like a vertical layout? I don't have that much going on for a vertical layout. Let's do, thinking. What if I did a vertical layout and then I did my market list in one of these sections instead of here like I normally do? Do we feel like playing around? I think we do. Let's try it. Why not, guys? It's Tuesday. My back hurts. I'm a little delirious, so let's try it. We're just gonna make, we're gonna make it pencil just in case I decide I don't like it. So the neat thing about the Hobonichi Weeks is they come with these pre-marked dots for columns, so you can make it a vertical type thing going on. I don't know if that's even, okay, see. Let's do, maybe, I'm actually sitting here thinking to myself, maybe this is where we'll do the high and the low. Divide it up. And give myself a little more space on this side. So I could do my high and my low here, my important dates, and then have this be my to-do list, and then do my market list kind of across here. Give myself a little bit more room. Let's try it. All right, I have some quotes and things that I might want to use from the washi tape shop. I love this roll of washi. It is amazing. I highly recommend it. I will link everything down below. You can use my code. I think it's PlanningLifeWithErin for the washi tape shop. I love this. Like they have, this is just part of it because I've been working off this section that I cut off. But I really love the quotes that are in here about planners and journaling. Well, maybe they're all about planning. This is not a notebook. It's just your visual memory of daily victories. Each bullet, doodle, and checklist is a page in the epic tale of you conquering life one day at a time. That's just one of them. Like there's another one that I've used in other planners. Love these. All right, these are good for Weston. Okay, so we're gonna use those too. I think we're gonna like this. A little different. We can do it. We can do it. Okay, so yeah, I think I was saying that we don't get spring and we don't really get fall. So like in the fall, I'm gonna put you guys down a little bit. Ooh, squeaky. In the fall, it's usually like around here, it's really hot. Like one year it was like really hot and muggy, like on around Halloween, because I remember going to the zoo to go see the jack-o'-lanterns, and it was like there were mosquitoes out and it was hot and humid and just not like the fall vibes that you're looking to go see jack-o'-lanterns like right before Halloween in New England. So I always find that it goes from really hot, sometimes it's humid in the fall, and you just want to kind of have a sweater on or a sweatshirt or a cute vest or something and your boots and go pumpkin picking and do all the pumpkin spice things, and you can't because it's shorts and it's flip-flops still. And then suddenly it's like, okay, and we're done with that portion of our season. We have one cool day where you can wear a sweatshirt and the Uggs, and then we are in freezing Arctic temperatures where it doesn't matter what you have on because your winter coat is going to cover everything until apparently May around here, because then it's the opposite. So then we keep a lot of the cold for spring. So we don't have a lot of spring days. We'll have some nice weather here and there. But that's about it. Let's see. All right, so my high and low is going to go all the way down. So this can only go here. So let's do it like that. And then let's do the birthday. Oh, wait a minute. Let me see if I can move this down just a little bit. Let's put this in first, because I'm doing a different type of like layout. So I want to make sure I don't forget and like go back to the way I normally do things. All right, I want to put this one on Wednesday. Actually, you know what I kind of want to do? Oh, you know what? I actually have something better. I'll use this one for Wednesday, and then let's do this for Weston's birthday. We'll do this one and this one for Weston's birthday, because we're going to be going out for dinner, so I want to be able to mark that in. And let's add these guys in at the top. Love these washi strips. Can we get a washi roll that looks like that? I mean, is there one? I don't even know. Can you guys see that? Did it focus? I don't have my glasses on. I can't see. Up close seeing is difficult for me. I'm falling apart this week, guys. Let's see. Okay, yeah, you guys can see that. My eyes were not in focus. Yeah, so that's what we're experiencing right now for weather. And it's really funny because like we start to have like really nice days. Like I think it was Monday, I want to say Monday and Tuesday last week. It was beautiful. It was like almost 70 degrees, like holy moly, you know, and then not. So then it started raining, because that seems to be like the thing around here. Like, let's rain. Hopefully we don't have a very rainy summer. Okay. Ooh, I like this. This is cute. Oh, my cats are doing. Okay, so far, I'm liking it. All right, what should we do first, since this is a little different than what I normally do? Oh, I wanted to mention, I'm going to be using Tombow 761, Tombow 291, and then Tombow 451. We're going to use those for this spread. And, all right, so if I move this over, this is going to be my high and low section. So we're going to do the high in pink. I'm so excited because I got to go to Michael's last Thursday and I got a replacement. Spencer actually still has the other one. She has it in her room. I noticed it the other day when I was cleaning her room, or helping her clean her room, I should say, because we're trying to teach my kids how to like kind of go through their things and decide what they want to keep, what they want to donate, that kind of thing. We'll get there. Weston has a hard time letting things go, but I've figured out a trick with him. If I got these like just clear, I guess some of them are shoebox size, some of them are like for boots, let's say, and they're clear storage bins. I got them from the Container Store. And I kind of went through a lot of his stuff because he likes to save like papers and like weird things, like menu things. Like we said to him the other night, how many cellos, kids menus are you going to save? So I got these clear bins, and I've been kind of like taking like memories that he keeps, like for 5th grade or 4th grade or whatever. And I sorted them out and I put them in these boxes, and they're in his closet. And then I've noticed that it comes in really handy for things like the cellos menu. And I just kind of keep putting things in there. And then he has a hard time with taking down his Christmas decorations and Halloween and all that stuff. Funny thing, he said to me, hold on, let me just write this in here. So we still have the Christmas doormat on the side door, and I also have Christmas wreaths still up, but they're like winter. But I mean, like, we're still going through all the seasons, so let's just wait until Mother Nature decides before I take those down. But he said to me the other day, he's like, Mom, are you gonna take down the Christmas doormat? And I'm like, no, I'm just gonna leave it up, so we'll have it for Christmas next year. He's like, no, Mom, you can't do that, you have to put a new one out. And I'm like, well, says the person that has to keep all the decorations out. And then he was just kind of looking at me. I'm like, oh, it's okay for our crazy to be inside, just not outside. It was very funny, but I managed to take down some of his decorations, and I put them in one of those clear boot boxes in his closet. So he knows they're there if he wants to pull them out, if he wants to look at them. I think he just likes to feel like they're there with him in the room and not downstairs in the basement, maybe all alone. I don't know. So far that's been working. And it's been great for that stuff. Weston's been a little bit better now of parting with things. Not as good as I would like, but neither of my kids are as good as I would like. Heck, sometimes I'm not. Spencer's really bad when it comes to clothes. But we managed to get rid of a bag full. So that's good. All right. Do I have? I do. I have these little teeny tiny ones, or I have more Post-its. Let's use the Post-its because Spencer has another after school program now. Goodness, spend a lot of time at school. And I want to make sure I don't forget, because this one's new and it starts this week. So that's on Thursday. Let's put the dates in. Can't believe we're almost done with April. And then it's going to be my baby girl's birthday. Oh, goodness. All right. Where's my to-do list? Oh, I know I had it somewhere. Oh, no. Wait a minute. I messed up. Did I mess up? No, I didn't. Okay. I was like, oh, no. Do I want to do my market list like here? I don't know if I can fit it all. And then do my mood tracker and then have some space. Let's see. I haven't really thought this out. So if I do my mood tracker here. Right? And then my habits, and then I have all this space. Let's try it. I'm a little hesitant, but let's try it. Let's get rid of those pencil marks I accidentally made. All right. Okay. What color should the market list be? Let's go with blue, since we haven't done that yet. Well, let's see if I can fit it. If I can fit it in this little area, that might be excellent. All right, so first on my list, I need to put eggs because last week, I don't know how I did it because I've been making like egg bakes, but I forgot to get eggs last week. So there's that. And I don't really need too much. I don't need to think too much about food because I signed back up again for HelloFresh. So that takes care of 3 meals, which is great. And takes a lot of like stress off of me, I guess. To like, it's not so much the buying part of it, like buying the ingredients or whatever. It's the everything that comes involved with like meal planning and trying to eat healthier and all the things. So I don't have to like meal plan for dinners because I can do lunches no problem and breakfast. It's the dinners that I seem to have a problem with. And then also I'm like tired, so I'm like, oh, I don't want to make that tonight kind of thing. But with the HelloFresh, it's nice because I can find, just want to make sure I got everything. I can find recipes that are healthy, that are made in like 20 to 30 minutes. Like last night we did, what did we do last night? It was like a, I'm trying to remember. What was it called? It was delicious. I don't remember what it was called, but it was chicken cutlet. And it had like panko with the cheese and like, you know, Italian seasonings. Couscous, which I'm obsessed with the way that they do their couscous, like how the recipe is. So good. It had like lemon zest, and they use chicken stock, like concentrate. So good. And roasted carrots with some hot pepper seeds, which delicious. Perfect. Let's leave 1, 2, 3. I'm going to leave a few spots for myself because girls always forgetting something. But this is like my other, so this is still included in my market list, but it's not food. So like things like allergy meds, cat litter, and I need a 9-volt battery. And garbage bags. I think there was something else. So yeah, so it was delicious last night, but I just had to prepare everything and then just kind of put it in the oven, and the couscous just cooked on the stove. So it came in really handy considering my back is killing me and I didn't have to stand there and cook, like cook. And also it comes in handy because Joe can just kind of read the directions and figure it out. Okay, I like how this is coming out so far. So let's keep going. I'm going to do pink for my mood tracker. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 12 squares. Or do I want to do my mood tracker up here and then my habits down here and then something in the middle? What quote am I going to use? I really like this Carpe Diem. Expect nothing. Let's see. Beautiful imperfections. Oh, I love that. I'm fearless. I like the I'm fearless. So let's cut up the ones I'm going to use. There's a whole roll of them. Let's see. Let me check my roll just in case that there's nothing else I want to. You are everything. You are everything. You got this. Oh, I like that. I accept myself. Do one thing at a time. You deserve all the love in the world. Courage beats fair. Be you. Oh, I like that one. I'm trying to find ones that I think that remind me of Weston, and this Be You for sure does. We had a pretty good day back to school yesterday. It was the first day back from April vacation. And I was saying in my my plan with me that I did with the cousin. Hold on, I just want to read these. I just want to make sure I didn't have it on that one too. If the plan doesn't work, change the plan. Oh, I like that one. Let's do this. So I was saying in my my cousin plan with me, my Hobonichi cousin plan with me from Monday, that, you know, he transitioned right back into school really well, and I didn't have to worry about you know, him getting out of the car and being like, you know, upset about going into school and all that stuff. So that was really, really nice. But he didn't have, so I guess what happened, the teacher called me yesterday, and she's like, don't worry, nothing's wrong. I guess something had happened where the walkie that they had, something was said over the walkie that kind of freaked out Weston, and so they had to kind of like talk to him a little bit. You know, he got upset, and that's fine. She's like, most of the kids did. So she just wanted to let me know because she didn't want him to like come home and tell me, and then me be like, what? You know, that kind of thing. But he did have, he struggled a little bit in social studies, I think it was. Yeah, because they do this thing where like they have to watch like a video, and I'm assuming it's current events because it's social studies, and then they have to like answer a few questions, that kind of thing. And he was typing out the answer to question 2, he told me. And while he was doing that, you know, it probably took him a minute to do it. He's very, has to be perfect, has to make sure its punctuation is good, and can't be in that mindset of, let me just type it out and then I'll fix it when I'm done kind of thing. So he struggles with, he'll fall behind sometimes. So yeah. So anyways, so he fell behind. And I kind of like this carpet dam. I'm going to do this one too. And he was asking for the answers. And I'm not sure. Me and Joe were trying to like understand what it is last night at dinner. I love that. Like, let me know down in the comments, like if you have kids that are in school, like elementary or even junior high, high school, and like they're talking about something that they do in school. Are you like, what? Huh? I don't get it. Because like sometimes we feel like that, and I'm like, we're educated people. Like, we're not. I don't understand the problem is here. But we struggle sometimes to understand like what the expectation is or that kind of stuff. So I think I want to do something different here. So I guess he was asking them for the answers, and then after he had talked about it a little bit more, I was like, you mean the question? He's like, yeah, the question. And I'm like, okay, so maybe they have to like type out the question. I don't know. We're still like, huh? Like, we still don't. We're trying, guys, but we're like, we don't get it. So yeah, so he was asking for the answers, and they were telling him no. And I don't know exactly how it all went down. But they asked him to leave because he was becoming dysregulated, basically. My opinion, like, I don't know, I got to give this kid some more tools in his toolbox. So we talked about it a little bit more, but he was upset in the hallway because he was trying to say goodbye. Because even when he's dysregulated, he still likes to be like, bye, I'll see you tomorrow. You know, like he has like this thing where he has to say it. He needs to say, bye, I'll see you tomorrow. So he was trying to say, bye, see you tomorrow. And the teachers were ignoring him and not responding, which I get it, but I don't agree with it all the time. So we used to do stuff like that in the preschool, where it's kind of more of like, you know, like it's a purposely done ignoring, like, you know, like where there's behaviors, you need them to calm down, whatever it is. But I think for the most part in the preschool, you're still working with them to help them manage their emotions and all that stuff. So they were ignoring him, and then I guess he was getting louder. And, you know, they ignored him. It's fine, whatever. They ignored him, and then he went out into the hallway, and then that lovely math teacher, who I am not a fan of, I guess she came out, and she, you know, got really quiet, and I tried to calm him down and said that he was very disruptive, yada, 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 to her class, because, you know, can't be disruptive to her class. No, I get it. I'm not saying anything against that. I do understand. Where do I want to put these? Do I want to put them here? I want to have a bunch of quotes down here, so let's put them down here. So I would just wish that she wasn't the one, you know, that came out and said anything. But I don't understand why I couldn't just say goodbye. Like, just say bye to him, you know? He was having a moment. Like, it happens. But whatever. That's fine. Other than that, he had a really good day yesterday. There are some things at times that I do not agree with that teachers do. I'm sure there's a method in their mind to the madness, but I'm also a mom. What do I know? These guys are cute. So we're going to put these guys down here. Just like that. And then we put the habits with the you got this. And over here, I want to kind of decorate for, oh, maybe we'll cut this and we'll put, trying to figure it out. How do I want to do this? Carpe diem, seize the day. Maybe we'll put that in here. And I feel like I need some emojis now. Like, that's kind of cute. You are everything. Be you. I like this be you. But I think we need to cut it to make it fit. For Weston's birthday, what do we think? Carpe diem. I do like this. I'm gonna add in some emojis, I think. I just don't know which ones yet. I do have, oh, where are they? I think they're in here. The animal onesies. I do like this, work in progress. You guys can't see it, sorry. Let's see. Spring onesies. Hold on. They're somewhere around here, guys. I think it would look cute. Or maybe we could put in a larger sticker. Let's see, what do we got? That matches. I don't have any seals or anything. I used them all. Oh, I have some pens and that doesn't really go though. Okay, sorry, I'm kind of talking to myself. I don't mean to, sorry. I am trying to find my animal onesies, and I know they're around here somewhere. I have rainbow ones. I think, yes, I do. Unicorn and then animal. And animal. I almost said animals. All right, these are cute. We'll use these. And I kind of want to use, because it reminds me of Weston and myself when I wear my glasses. Where are they? Let's see. Do you already know which one it is? Can you guess? Let's see. I can find them. Found them. All right, we're going to use one of these because this reminds me of Weston. Okay. All right, we're going to make this work. I like it. And then we'll finish putting some more pen to paper. I don't know what I was saying. I was talking about Wes. I don't know. I just feel like he's come so far. So far. And it's crazy because, like, you know, people who don't know him or know all the things that, you know, where he's come from and how far he's come, it's hard because, like, they're, you know, well, he's got to be this way. And it's like, no, he doesn't. He can be his way. He can be himself. Be you. Oh, I love that. That is perfect. Okay. Now, I like this Carpe Diem. Let's do that one. Seize the day. Maybe we'll do it down here. Nope, I think I like it better up here. Carpe Diem, and then you are everything. These are all different things that kind of remind me of Wes. Excuse me. I'll put this one in on an angle also. Oh, I love this. I'll put this little guy. That's my Weston. Carpe Diem Weston. So I had this nice talk with him this morning. I think that's what I was talking about. So sorry. I get a little distracted and then my brain goes other places. But we talked this morning and last night also. And I told him, I was like, listen, oops. You, oh, it's the same one, just different colors. I didn't mean to do that. That's okay. And let's do, oh, he's cute. I think it's a sloth. Do we have that one? Yeah. All right. These two are the same. So let's see if I can get this one off. Yes, perfect. So I said to him, I'm like, listen, and we kind of started talking about it last night too, where I was saying to him, you don't need to get worried. Like, I understand why he does, but I'm like, you're not gonna, he has accommodations set in place, so he can, I told him, I'm like, if you don't ever have to worry about, missing something, right? Because everybody knows how much his school, like how important his schoolwork is to him. So if he gets stuck and he's like working on number 2 and then suddenly they're like on number 5, I told him, I said, don't worry about it. Just move on to wherever they're at. And then this way you can just like kind of hook up to what they're doing and you don't miss anything more. I was like, when class is over, that's when you can go and talk to your teacher and say, hey, I messed up or I missed, not messed up, but I missed question, 3, 4, and 5. Can you help me? Can you give me the answer? Can you give me the question? Whatever it is, because I'm still not sure why he was asking for the question. The answer. So that's the advice that we were giving him, and then he's like, but what if I fail? I'm like, you're not going to fail. You have certain accommodations that are built into your IEP. And, he struggles sometimes with even just writing things down, like copying things. It's that executive functioning, So I said to him, I'm like, if you mess up, or not mess up, I keep saying that, sorry. So if you get stuck on a question and they've already gone ahead, then you just tell yourself that you're fine. You have a plan. And I was just saying this to my mom this morning. I'm like, I need to make sure he has a plan. Like, we have a plan written in the IEP of what he's to do if he falls behind and he needs to make up some stuff, that kind of thing. And then this way I can go over the plan with him, because once he has a plan in his mind, he'll probably function a little bit better. It'll be a little bit easier for him to say, okay, shoot, I just got done with number 2. They're already on number 6. Okay, let me just do number 6. And then my plan is I go talk to the teacher. They give me the questions or whatever. I can work on it at resource. And if I have to, I can work on it at home. It's only 2 questions. It won't take me long. That kind of thing. We're going to do a no spend because we're trying to save up for far too many things to spend money. So I'm hoping that we can figure something out. I told him to talk to his homeroom teacher today, which is also his resource teacher, and see what her advice is. And I'm going to actually write her an email. Actually, I'm going to put that on my list. Just to see if we can come up with something so we can give him those tools so he doesn't get super upset, and he can kind of like, not, because he gets upset and dysregulated with a lot of things like that. And that's one of their major concerns about him being in this honor math class, that he's going to fall behind with something. He's going to freak out and get upset. And instead of just saying, no, he can't do it, and, oh, we're nervous for his mental health, like these 2 teachers were doing, I think that it's more constructive to figure out a plan that works for him, that makes him feel calm and makes him feel okay, and write that into the IEP, because now people have to follow it. So, that kind of thing. And like I said to him this morning, I was like, do you trust me? And he's like, yeah. I'm like, do you trust your teacher? And he was like, yeah, his homeroom teacher. And I was like, okay. I was like, so talk to her about it also, and then see what you can come up with. And like, having him have his own plan of what he could do, something that he comes up with or has at least the ability to weigh in on, I think would be extremely beneficial for him. So we're going to try it. I'm going to talk to his teacher and see what we can come up with, and hopefully help with, it's not even the outbursts. I get it. Outbursts are like, they're disruptive and everything, but like, it's not just the outbursts. It's not just that. It's not the dysregulation. It's that feeling, that anxiety. And I know how that feels. I'm a warrior, and I don't want him to feel that way, especially because, he's got a really good average. He's like 100 average in pretty much everything. So there's really no reason for him to stress out, Okay, so I want to write in, I have phone calls that I have to make. Oh, I didn't highlight it. I've been highlighting it. That's okay. And I have some chores, so we're gonna write that in here. And because I didn't highlight the other one, we're not gonna highlight that. All right, so I need to wrap Weston's gift. A lot going on this week. I have to get him a card and balloons, because you can't have a birthday without balloons. Let me see. I have to send out text message for family party. My mom's like, you need to let people know. I'm like, well, it's not for like a month, but okay. Spencer needs soda bottles. We're working on bottle rockets. So I have to get those for her. I might have to call the chiropractor. So I'm going to put that on here, because I'm not sure what's happening with my back. I'm in a lot of pain today. So we'll see. Okay. So that is my general to-do list. I think I like this. I think I need to write a little bit smaller and make some lines maybe. I wish this whole thing was grid. I really enjoy writing in a grid because I feel like it helps me with my handwriting. And then I feel like when I'm in this planner and there's no grid on this side, I feel like I write weird. I don't know. Maybe it's just me. If you're like that too, let me know. Let's see. We need chores. So chores are, I need to wash the floors and then change the bed sheets. Market order and budget. We're going to put that in the chores list. Phone calls. I have to call the brace, make brace appointment, and I have to call the bowling lane. And then I have to text. We'll just put in this. Okay. That works. Oh, you know what I didn't write down? I can fit it in here. Venmo, my sister-in-law. All right. This is kind of nice. I like it, I think. We can go back and we can just backplan a little bit. Oh, backplan. We can do my mood from yesterday. So yesterday, it was a pretty normal day. I was in pain yesterday, but I would say I'm pretty even keel yesterday. And then my high point yesterday was yesterday morning. So let's see. Wes transitioning back to school. And then my low, I don't really think I had a low, my back pain. Let's put in just back pain. That's today's low also, so we'll just fill that in. I don't know what today's high is yet because we haven't gotten there yet. Okay. Oh, I smudged my dot. I've been doing that a lot lately. That's okay. We'll fix it later. I like how this came out. I kind of like how I did it. I'm trying to think though. I might, I don't know. Maybe next time. So we're going to keep playing around with this because this works perfect. Like this is how I normally do it. Works fantastic. This looks good, but there's something about it I don't like. Like, I don't think I like how this middle part came out necessarily. So maybe next time we put the market list on this side. Maybe we can split it and like just use the weekend for the market list. Cause I do like having all this extra space here, especially when I'm working with larger stickers. I sometimes wish that I had more space on this side. So let me know what your thoughts are on this new layout. If you like this one, give me a vote, yes or no. And then we'll try something different next week too, because I'm definitely interested in playing around. I do have other type spreads that I've done and different layouts that I've done in the past, but I just kind of stuck with the way this one came out. It looks good. I like it. It's functional. This one's nice. Maybe it's because this isn't all filled in yet. I don't know. I like my planners when they're chock full of words. I like how that looks, like the after the pen. So maybe that's what's throwing me off. But I do like it. I really like this section especially, and being able to add in some more of this decorative. Because even though the planner is really small, I always say it's my small but mighty planner because there's a lot that you can add into it. I really enjoy that about this planner. So yeah. Let me know what you think of this down below. And if you haven't already and you're interested, subscribe to the channel now so you don't forget, and then hit the little bell notification so you're always notified whenever we come out with something new here on the channel. If you're interested in any Hobonichi planning, we have a cousin, Weeks, we have some sterling ink. We're going to start getting into just some decorative type budgeting planner things. We do Amazon hauls, sticker hauls, all the things, all the hauls, all the exciting things. So if you're interested in subscribing to the channel, go ahead if that's something that you are interested in. And as always, thank you so much for taking time out of your day to come and hang out with me. It's very much appreciated. I know we're all busy, so thank you, thank you. And until I see you again, have a beautiful week and keep planning. Bye.